Welcome students. So this video is for class 7 social science. So today we'll start with the second chapter from your civic portion, that is institution of democracy, right? So in the previous chapter we have learned about the democracy and equality, isn't it? So democracy is a form of a government which led the people to choose their representative, right? So the government which has been chosen by the people who are going to rule the country for a certain years, isn't it? So in a democratic country, we know the people has got the right to choose their representative. They have got the right to express their opinion, views and all, right? So to choose a representative, there is a certain process that is called your election, isn't it? So through the election, we're going to choose our leader, our representative, isn't it? So an election is a contest between different parties, okay, different parties or different candidates and all, isn't it? So the parties which will going to win with the high majority of vote will going to form a government, isn't it? So this election will be conducted with the election commissioner of India. Okay, so the election commissioner of India will conduct the election, which is in a very fair and very free manner. Okay, so that later on the people are not going to be unsatisfied with the result. Okay, there will be no any kind of partiality and all. Okay, so in order to make a fair result, okay, so the election commission of India are going to conduct the election, right? So the election commission of India, it consists of election commissioner and chief head of commissioner. Okay, got it. It's chief head of the election commissioner. Okay, the chief of head of election commissioner is been appointed by the president of India, right? So election commission of India, they are going to register voter in the country, okay, and plus they are going to allot symbol to the independent candidate also, right? So now this election will be conducted through a voting process also, isn't it? There will be voting process, isn't it? So voting is a process where every citizen of a country will going to cast a vote, okay, irrespective of your gender, caste, religion, group, etc. Okay, so every citizen who is above 18 years old have got the full right to cast a vote, right? So on the day of voting, and that is also called as your universal adult franchise. Okay, so on the day of voting, people will have to go to the polling booth and they're going to cast the vote. Okay, so earlier people used to cast their vote while putting the stamp on a ballot paper, okay, but now it has been simplified by the introduction of your EVM, that is your electronic voting machine. Okay, so in the electronic voting machine, it contains the name of the representative and their symbol. Okay, so the people only just have to press the bottom of their selected representative, okay, and automatically the vote will be counted, right? So after that, the EVM machine will be sealed, okay, and will take to the safer side or safer place, okay, and election commission of India will going to fix a date when that EVM will be opened and the vote will be counted, right? So after the vote will be counted, whichever party will going to win with the highest majority, okay, will going to get the highest majority of vote, will going to form a government, right? They will going to declare as a government of India. Okay, so now next is your importance of election. So election has got a significant role. Okay, so like for example, number one is it ensures the participation of a people indirectly. It also ensures the people to choose their representative or a leader, okay, and it also allow the people to change their leader. Okay, if the leader is not able to rule the country properly, then the people has got the full right to change the leader, right? So now next is your political parties. So political parties is a people who shares a same idea, same opinion, form of party, that is your political party. Okay, and the people who has got the different idea, okay, compared to that parties, they are going to form a different party. Okay, so these political parties are been registered by the election commission of India. Okay, so there are two types of parties in our India, that is your national and state or regional parties. Okay, so national parties is a party which functions or rules more than 5 states of a country. Okay, like for example, BJP, your Bharatiya Janata Party, and your Indian National Congress. Okay, and state or regional party is a party which rules less than 4 states, or it will going to only rule its own state. Okay, that is your state or regional party. Okay, like for example, Trinamool Congress of West Bengal. Okay, so now these parties are been identified with the help of a symbol. Okay, the symbol which has been approved by the Election Commission of India, right? So these symbols these symbols makes the people very easy to identify the party. Okay, got it. So now there is your importance of political parties. So first one is it provides enough option to the voters to choose their representative. Next, while campaigning the representative, they will going to convince the people through the rallies, through the speech and all, and this speech and all led the people to they were going to set up in your mind to choose the perfect representative. Okay, next, the political parties will also unite all the people with from different backgrounds and all. Okay, different regions and all. Okay, got it. So they'll combine together and form a party. Listen, and last one is after the election, the party which has lost the election will going to form a opposition party. Okay, and this opposition party will always going to check after the ruling party. So these are the importance of political parties. And last one is your coalition government. So one or more parties will going to form an alliance. Okay, they're going to combine together, form a government. Okay, to form a government. So the party which has win with the maximum vote will obviously that will going to form a government, isn't it? And the parties which has lost, okay, which are not able to reserve the seat, isn't in the get the maximum amount of vote, that will going to combine with the other parties and they're going to form a government. Okay, and that is your coalition government. Okay, now this coalition government has become a trend in our country, isn't it? So most of the parties, they are combining each other and they are forming a government. Okay, and these are also become very, very effective in our country also. Okay, so that comes to the end of your chapter. Okay, please do the home assignment.